By now, I'm sure we've all seen the skies turn red in Australia, and I wanted to inform you of some lesser-known phenomenon like raining fire, or fish, or spiders, and that Sharknado is not entirely out of the realm of possibility, and that I genuinely fear raining spiders, and I'm not even all that much of an arachnophobe. First off, rivers turning red does happen for a number of reasons. Maybe not this bright a red, this was industrial dye being poured into a river. But it can also happen because of toxic algae blooms, or just a whole lot of iron oxide being present there. That's how we get phenomena like this. Yeah, you're seeing a whole bunch of iron being kicked up from the ocean, and it results in this red color, and it can also rain down blood, or rather, rain down these little particles. It's quite frightening when you see it happen. It does make me think that maybe there's some theology behind seeing it rain down red and people thinking the world was ending because you didn't know what was happening. It can also rain down fish. Waterspouts can take fish with them, turning them into a fish-nado. And while, yeah, it does tend to happen with fish, I could see it happening with sharks. I mean, sharks are technically fish, and it would have to be some reasonably small sharks, but yeah, that can happen. Some of the ones that frighten me more are fire tornadoes and raining fire. Because I'm not really afraid of a fish, not really, I think it wouldn't smell great, but fire tornadoes. I have actually seen this happen, and it is just as scary as it looks. But it can also rain spiders. Now, we don't really know how many spiders there are in the atmosphere at any given time. Lots of spiders do this. Their babies will fly up into the air using a little bit of web, and we found them as high as 16,000 feet, and they can travel as far as 1,000 miles. So when we're talking about this palm-sized spider, their babies can fly. We found them in California, and I guess that makes sense because they already established themselves on the East Coast, and again, 1,000 miles raining down from above you. And those are Joro spiders. They're not really technically dangerous to people. They're not very aggressive. They do bite, but they're not very venomous. I don't know. I've never considered myself an arachnophobe, but I would very much like to stay away from these. So sometimes spiders rain down upon you, but spider rain is something else. Spiders can sometimes form communal webs where thousands of them will all seemingly float in the air above your head, all communally hunting, because yes, some spiders like to work together. As if independent agent spiders were not terrifying enough. I do not like the idea that they are unionizing. But yes, sometimes spiders descend on a town, either because they ballooned up and came down, or they all came up because of floodwaters. Either way, it can result in towns being coated in spider webs. And you know what? This usually happens in Australia, and the spiders aren't quite as nice there. We just get like brown recluses and black widows where I'm from. We don't have any spiders that will eat your face. On that note, I do also find it terrifying that some spiders hunt rodents or birds. I would just like it if they would stick to, insects. Now, I will provide a warning. If you see raining spiders or raining fish, yeah, you're probably going to go inside. But red skies are pretty dangerous. Those particulates that are making the sky look red can also carry pathogenic fungi. As sandstorms are becoming more common, not just in the US, but worldwide, we are also seeing an uptick in pathogenic fungi, like valley fever. And I have talked about it, but fungi that live in the soil usually don't want to eat you. They prefer to eat detritus matter, so stuff that's not alive. However, you will do. They will go for anything that provides them with nutrients. They can get into your lungs. They can then get into your organs and your bones and your brain. And once it gets that far, it's probably going to be your buddy for life. So you can appreciate how beautiful and terrifying and weird our planet is, but still keep your safe distance. I hope you've enjoyed this. Follow for more.